This is Billy J with a video of the last year's 2024 October 12th French Lick, Indiana SAAC, which is Shelby Club of America. This is a collection of some awesome cars. GT40, an original street version that they only made 31 of, that was sold for street purposes, not racing, and it was preparing to be sold at Mecum. And this is a wonderful GT350 convertible with a surfboard on top. This is the one and only 1969 Shelby GT350 with the G-code Boss 302 drivetrain. This is a very rare example of what they were planning to do for 1970. They were going to build nearly 200 Boss 302 Shelbys, but they only produced this one. The collection of cars here was absolutely awesome. The Essex Wire, this is CSX3009. This was the most winning 427 Cobra ever. The car was also going to be auctioned at Mecum, both the GT40 and this beautiful example. So this GT40, it was a real dark green, like a British racing green. It had just been restored in nearly just absolute perfect, pristine condition. The paint was beautiful. The interior, completely restored, I believe, in England. So it was 100% restored back to original. And here you can see where they produced, this was one of 31 road cars manufactured. There's an original photograph of the car being sold or delivered. Awesome. But this show was in French Lick, Indiana, at where the casino is and the resort. It's just a fantastic collection of cars. Here's a Mangusta, Di Tomaso Mangusta, which was beautiful. This was kind of the predecessor before the Pantera. This is examples of the autographs, endorsements of the only Shelby produced with a Boss 302 drivetrain. There's the Mangusta. Awesome car. Small block Ford. Like I said, this was the predecessor before the Pantera. This was basically the platform that the Pantera was on. This is the Boss 302 Shelby. You can see the endorsements. This car was ordered 3 days after the Boss 302s in 1969 went into production. Here are two. This is a Mercury Comet 427 car, extremely rare. They just made single numbers of that. This whole show was, I've never seen this many GT350s. It was amazing. It's like there was a lot of them, 67, 66. Beautiful cars. This was an awesome show. Indoors, like I said, it was in October. It was nice weather. Words can't hardly describe the quality of the cars that were here. Look at the Magnum 500s. Those are the original gray wheels. Those are very rare. People usually got rid of those and went with the 10 spokes, but to see one with the painted Magnum 500s is pretty rare. Gulfstream Aqua 69 Shelby GT 350. This is an original owner. The guy is named Hunt. He bought the car brand new. It's a 67 GT 350. Caspian blue, midnight blue. But all the cars, the engine compartments, everything was very, very clean. Another 67. There's a red and gold 1966 Hertz Rent-A-Car. Quite the display. Boss 429s. There's a very rare 69 Calypso Coral. 69s, they only made 1,628 in 4 colors only. These are Boss 429s. That's a 69. I don't think I've seen this many Boss 429s in one group since one of the national shows. Another 1969, that's Black Jade. Beautiful car. Another red 69, Boss 429. 70 Boss 302. Wimbledon white. I'm going to zoom up on this sign. This is kind of interesting because I've known this gentleman for a long time, but I painted this sign for him in 1979. He still has the sign, still has the car. So pretty unique that I painted that sign for him in 1979, and he still uses it. Another rare 1969 Wimbledon white Boss 302. Again, they made 1,628 of these, and only in 4 colors: yellow, Calypso Coral, blue, and white, Acapulco blue. And it's neat to see 2 Wimbledon white 69 and a 70 sitting side by side. Beautiful. Engine compartment is pristine, very original. All the detail, smog pump. There's kind of a race version of a 66. The rare 66 427 Fairlane. Very rare car. Got the original hubcaps. 427, the hood lifts off. Fantastic car. To see this and that Mercury 427, very, very unique. Zoom up on the tag, can't quite read it, but neat car. You got the flares, big wheels, and there's the little dog. And again, the Boss 302 Shelby. These were kind of the featured display cars, these 4, the GT40, the Essex Wire Cobra, the Mangusta, and the Boss Shelby. There's some photographs of the car, some rare photographs. This was, of course, endorsed by Carroll Shelby and Edsel B. Ford II as the only Shelby produced with a Boss 302 engine. Like I said, this was produced and ordered 3 days after the 69 Boss 302s went into production. And then the program was canceled when Shelby resigned from Ford, basically about 9 days after the car was built. There's a Thunderbolt replica in the background. I mean, the show was fantastic. This was of an evening when nobody was there, so it made it nice to video all the cars, and there wasn't a lot of public spectators looking at the cars, so I got to do a nice walk around. This is the Essex Wire starting up and getting ready to move. Guy was having a little difficulty making it run, but big blocks are kind of cold natured.